All right, number 23. So for number 23, I have some parentheses. I have some pieces that I need to combine. So again, I'm probably going to wind up doing all the steps. So doing them in order and making sure I do them one at a time is important. Now, one of the things that I see happen very often is when I see two numbers beside each other like this, I have students that want to combine that and make that 3. We cannot do that because we're not following the order of operations here. If we are going to do this problem, we have to distribute first. You cannot combine that -1 and that 4. So we are going to distribute that 4 to the 1 and the 4 to the -3x. So we're going to bring down the -1, and then 4 times 1 is going to be 4. 4 times -3x is going to be -12x. And then on the right-hand side, we do not have any like terms to combine, so we are going to just bring that down. So do not forget that you have to distribute first. You can't just combine numbers together or add them together because they're side by side like that. All right, so combine like terms. So on the left side, I do in fact have like terms. Numbers that are by themselves, constants, are like terms. So we're going to combine -1 and 4, which is going to give me 3, and bring down the -12x or -12x. All right, then on the right-hand side, I do not have anything to combine, so I'm just going to bring that down. So I have -33 minus 6x. All right, so move the variable. So again, I have -12x on the left, and I have a -6x on the right. So we are going to move that -6x, and we're going to move that -6x back to the left so that we can combine it with a -12x. So when we go across the equal sign, we need to inverse that. So we're going to add the 6x, because again, we're not trying to break the number and the variable up. We're trying to get it into one variable by combining it, and we have to move it across the equal sign by inversing it. All right, so -6x and +6x, those go away. So we're now left with 3, and then we combine -12 and 6, which is going to give me -6x here. And that's going to equal -33. All right, so we're going to add or subtract. So that minus sign right here, that goes with the -6, so we don't touch that yet. This 3 is positive. That's the constant that we're going to add or subtract. So we're going to, that's a positive 3x, so we're going to, a positive 3, so we're going to subtract 3. And once we subtract that 3, that's going to give me -36 when we combine them. And I need to be very careful that when I bring the 6x down, that subtraction sign is going to make that negative, so we got to make sure to bring it down as a -6x. All right, and then my last step is multiply or divide. We have -6 times x, so we're going to divide by -6. And then when we divide a -36 and a -6, it's going to give me a final answer of +6. And just to make sure with this last video that we can in fact check this. So if I check this in Desmos, I can do one of my options. So one of my options is to split it. So I'm going to say y equals 1 minus 4. And with the left side, and let me see what the rest of it was. Then we're going to do the right side. Oh, that was 3x. Sorry, y'all. All right, then we're going to do the right side. And the right side, we had -33 minus 6x. So again, we're going to find that intersection. When I find that intersection, let me check to make sure I typed this correctly. So that's -1. Oh, I did it backwards. Sorry. That's why I'm getting the wrong answer. So I checked to see that I got the wrong answer. So I checked my graphing, and I actually put the negatives wrong. So then I find the intersection again. We get 6. Again, if I do it the other way with the squiggle mark, I'm going to use any other letter except for X or Y. So I'm going to do A. It's just the easiest one when I go to the keyboard. So that's going to be 1 minus 3a. And we're going to put the similar symbol, and we're going to say negative 33 minus 6a. And again, that gives me my answer. So always check yourself, make sure that you're correct in those problems.